Hello everyone and welcome back to War Thunder with Black Knight. And today it's a Joy of Derp version, and you'll see here that I actually switched over to the simulator view. And those who play simulated battles a lot recognize this view. And well, it's a KV2 version, the 1939 version actually. And this tank is only capable to, well, okay, got a little push there. Thanks for the help. Needed it. Yeah, and well, this tank is only capable of firing two different kinds of ammunition. One is anti-concrete shells, which have quite a lot of penetration, if you know how fast they fly actually. And the other one is high explosives. And well, like the KV2 in World of Tanks, this tank is capable of doing lots and lots and lots of damage with just one shot. You can even multi-kill with this tank in War Thunder. But that won't happen that often. I have got an assist in this tank that I didn't even hit the shots. And well, this game will be a lot of fun, but also a lot of careful aiming my shots. And well, sniping with this tank isn't in it. This was a simulated battle, so KV2 in a simulated battle isn't seen that much, although we are here with 2 players already in a KV2. The other one not up here. Oh, and I seem to have spotted 2 enemies there, somewhere around there at least. Now at this moment I'm not yet being shot at. But yeah, KV2. Germans found out that the KV2 was actually pretty well armored and hard to take out from the front, so you actually had to, well, use good tactics to... Okay, I'm being shot at. Well, you have to use good tactics to outmaneuver and kill this tank. There you have it. That is a Panzer IV. And that shell was a miss. I actually did not hit that. It probably came close and did some damage, but not really that scary anyway, so we'll just have to move on a little bit. That's when we spot something. There you have it, it's a Stug. I'm actually aiming above him here, not below him. But the replay system still has some bugs. And that was a kill, I think. It doesn't really see it as a kill. So it already died. And then we have a Panzer IIIM. That one does have anti-heat and anti-high explosives plating on the side. But with a shell this big, and you'll see in a moment, yeah, there we have it. It doesn't really matter because all the platings on the side are, well, gone in one shot, and the complete tank was taken out. He is not playing again soon in that tank, although he can just respawn. But still, that was kind of a nice shot, and it almost took all of its side plating parts off, so it was kind of fun. I did see something there. If I'm correct, there must be a tank out there. And that's when I am being hit. I take a shot at him and blow his ammo rack up. And you'll see a big explosion and stuff like that, and all nice and funny. And that's when my gun got taken out, I think. Yeah, and there he is. It cannon damaged. Cannon breach damaged. I'm pulling back here because I want to repair it, so I press U for the repair and it doesn't do anything. So it probably isn't damaged enough to start repairing it, so I'll just pull out again. I have to take another hit then, but yeah, well, I've got plenty of armor on this tank. And that was another hit, and set him on fire, and the fire burned out his ammunition load. I've got a T-34 and a KV-1, both, well, they're decent players, but not the best, it seems. And they are moving up to start to cap the enemy base. And our northern flank has collapsed. I need to turn around, and you can't see it, but at this point I could see my tank, how far it was turned and stuff like that. So I knew I was turned around far enough to, well, effectively run straight back to base. I do need to defend. There's 2 or 3 enemies on the cap. And this tank, it's actually so much fun. I enjoy playing it if I get the chance. And it's also a lot of fun when playing in arcade mode. But it does take a lot of time before your gun is reloaded again. You've only got one loader, and when the loader is being shot, which actually also is the commander of the tank, then yeah, there tend to be all kinds of trouble. Your spotting range is reduced, your reload speed has been doubled. Or actually, it takes twice as long to reload. And it already takes 22 seconds to reload this, well, this hilarious gun. And I say hilarious because when you do hit an enemy, you do have moments like, yeah, well, I shouldn't have killed you, but I just did. Yep, we've got a teammate, an SU-122, that's going straight into the cap, trying to kill something. And he's being killed. So there's 2 enemies still in the cap. You see there is a burning wreck. You see 1 enemy to the left of that wreck, and 1 enemy even more to the left. Stop to aim carefully. Kill him in 1 shot. I get Avenger, Shadow Strike, Guard Win Streak times 6, Ground Win Streak times 6, and 1 shot. And I lost the Panzer III there for a second. But yeah, he drove to the right, so I spotted him again. I ram him, and yeah, well, if you saw what I was typing here, you would have laughed your ass off. I actually didn't expect that to happen, and I found it quite funny. I said, Derp, this is my base. Get out of here. And I was checking if you could see what I typed, and then I blow up his ammo rack by a shot straight into the lower plate, and that was a high explosive shell. And at this time, well, he is respawning now with his medium tank into one of the 2 bases the enemy has. That was his first tank, yes. And he's now spotted on the other flank, completely on the other flank, now fighting a KV-1 and a T-34. I think the 1942 version. I've got another T-34 around here with me now, capping the base. And I'm yeah, I'm just herp-derping here a little bit, waiting for the enemy to come to me, but I am actually also recapping my own base. There we have it, the T-34E is with me. Also looking at the same spot that I am looking at. We've got a Panzer 3L and a Stuk 3F that are defending their own cap. They've just taken out the KV-1, and he's not able to respawn. So I'm now, and they've already took out the T-34 1942. And Well, that leaves us with just 2 tanks against 4 tanks, does it? Hold on a second. The T-34, yeah, he can still respawn. And yeah, I do have to give a good shout out to those 2 T-34 players. They were doing pretty well this match, although my score is a little bit over the top. If this were World of Tanks, I would have just, well, needed 1 kill more to get a Top Gun medal. And we've just captured the base again. Got some points for that. Extra. Now got over 1500 experience points in just this one game. And I'm moving forward again. There's still 4 enemies remaining. We don't really know where they are at this point. Yeah, well, we do know where 1 or 2 of them are. They're in their base. Somewhere around there. And the Panzer IIIL was at that bridge, if I'm correctly. Let's just take a look. He should appear on the minimap any moment now. Yeah, there you have him. You can see him now. I'm aiming at him here, and oh dear, that's going to be an impossible shot. Let's just not take that shot. And well, you can see the shadow there. This tank is massive. Seriously, it's massive. If you're up against the Tiger would still be like, oh damn, a KV-2. I do not want to be hit by that. And that Panzer III? Just hold on and watch what's going to happen. You'll be surprised at what's going to happen. Hold on a second. I can't go there. Let's move down again. And this is one move that I should do very carefully. A lot of squeaking and stuff from the tracks here. And there you have it. You can see just the tip of the tracks there. I could actually be shot there. But it seems we've got something shooting at the Panzer III there. He took a shot at me there. It's now reloading. No, don't have a shot yet. Let's just move in front of the bridge. And there was his track. And his gunner and his loader, and I don't know what I did to hit there and what I damaged on his tank, but he's not shooting back anymore. I think I also hit the gun, so he can't shoot. He has to repair, and repairing a track takes more than a minute in this game. So we'll just have to wait for the reload. 22 seconds later, his turret ring just got repaired. He's turning his gun towards me, and that is something I do not like. You can see there, he is tracked. That shell hits straight on his frontal plate and, well, takes him out again. But it just wasn't a one shot. I did get the award one shot because, well, this gun reloads so terribly slow. The game wasn't recognizing the earlier shot as a hit on him from me. So I got another award of one shot there. And at this moment there's only one left, this Tuk 3F. We can guess a little bit where he should be. Around the southern end of the cap circle. But yeah, the KV-2. As in World of Tanks, the biggest derp in the game. In this game too, it's the biggest derp. Although it's Russian. And this game doesn't require so much RNG luck. It's more fun than you think it is. Especially when you hit something with a high explosive shell, you're mostly like, oh, that's not gonna do that much. The shell is only flying at about 320 meters per second or something. And it doesn't really have that much of penetration. I think it's around 30 millimeters of penetration. So it actually can't really penetrate German tanks, although When a high explosive shell with a diameter of 152 millimeters hits an enemy, the force itself should already push a tank, or actually a Panzer III, back to around 2 meters to the rear. But, well, then again, when hit by a bullet like that, the whole tank should fall apart in that era, because tanks weren't that sturdy. But in this game you see a shell penetrating, and this wasn't a live recording. And when I saw some of the, oh, it seems we found this Stuke 3F. But, well, when I saw the shells penetrating, I was like, say what? It penetrates? Or actually the shrapnel penetrates, but yeah, the shrapnel gets such tremendous force that yeah, it will just penetrate anything. And this was just my little moment of derp. And yeah, I'm going to be the king of the hill, standing above the Stug. And the team was like, roger that, affirmative. Yay! I can see the cap circle from here. And there we have it. A mission accomplished, battle on Ash River. Gotten over 26,000 lions. And my vehicle research was going on with over 4,000 research points. And this wasn't my first win in this tank. I do have everything researched. This tank doesn't get any special things. Killed 2 AIs and 6 players in this game. And gotten over 1700 experience. So I hope all of you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you on the battlefield.